all. This is me, Yasmin Al-Nader from Egypt. I'm an Egyptian physician and activist. I'm talking to you about how the project fund could help Egyptian women and their children, especially widows and orphans. The fact is 40% of the Egyptian population is suffering from poverty and 35% suffering from illiteracy, out of which 80% nearly are from females. Some things that we think are worthless, such as the rice, maize, hay, are being burned, causing pollution and a lot of diseases, while they could be used beautifully in baskets and handmade stuff. Some resources are not used well, such as the seashells covering all our shores, out of which beautiful designs could be handmade. A lot of Egyptian youth females have their own projects, out of which they have their tiny projects of handmade designs in different governments, some of which are willing to help training females on their designs of Oriental arts hand stuff. These trainers will have their designs, products made multiple pieces, and they will have their company name on them, on their designs. They will take 15% of the product's price, and 15% will be kept to keep funding the project by itself, and the remaining part would be given to the working females. The money would be spent on supplying materials and the trainers' transportation, their stay in different governments, the training place, the meals for the trainers and the trainees, and coffee breaks, the postage and shipping of the products, taxes and customs of them, and the progress of the project will be measured by the number of countries where the products are being exported to, and the sales graph in the increasing sales of the products. Many of the widows having orphans, their children have to skip school, and many of the families suffering from poverty let their children work, and so providing an income for these females would definitely provide their children with scholastic learning opportunity. And so the project wouldn't only help females get a stable income, but it would also help their children, and it would also help them getting rid of illiteracy, since every female who is taking part in the project will be supplied by learning to read and write. Later on, when the project spreads in different governments and it becomes stable with stable funding, self-funding, those females will be supported by health care. They will have private health care and health care insurance for them. So the project wouldn't only help support female, but it will also help their children and help them have better health care. It will also help recycling things that are not used, and it will also support the Oriental tiny industry and keeping and supporting those trainers who have their own tiny companies. It will also open new markets for the tiny Oriental industry. So the fund is so important to support this project.